So yeah, tell us a little about RapidFort, what you guys do, the space you play and all that.
Sure. So RapidFort is a company that was developed actually by a colleague of mine, a gentleman by the name of Rajeev, who is our CTO. And we worked together at Cisco originally, then another company called Color Token, security company. Then we were at Palo Alto again. We weren't actually hanging out together; it just happened to be within the same companies. So Rajeev's interesting story there was he was given the task to take the Palo Alto firewall and then break it up into microservices because we were moving to the cloud. Right, this is just before COVID kind of hit. And you had to massively scale something. So you couldn't just make it monolithic, one big image. So they said, take the firewall, break it up into microservices so we can horizontally scale it in the cloud, right? And so he worked, painstakingly. He had I'm going to get this done in 4 months. They had a team of engineers. They cranked it out. They got it out in 4 months. Not sleeping, night and day, long hours. Man, I hit it. We got 1 billion flows reading through this thing. It's massively scalable. It's awesome. Let's ship it. And some security guy comes in and goes, whoa, you got vulnerabilities in this thing. You can't ship it. There are no vulnerabilities. And so it took him 9 months to basically go back and patch 4 months of software. And through the whole process, he said, look, every engineer's got to do this. There's got to be a better way there's got to be an automated way to do this, right? And so he started, researching, looking it out, and he couldn't find any tools, anything that's off the shelf that really solved the problem. So that sparked an idea for him to start building some tooling around how do I even know what the vulnerabilities are? Which ones should I patch? And are they really critical? Do I need to? Do I not need to? So that's when he got in touch with Mihran, our CEO, and they together had worked together previously. And Mihran was doing quite a bit of work in similar space, pre-AI visual recognition stuff. So they started building tooling, and that's how RapidFort was built. And so that was almost 5 years ago, probably more than 5 years ago now.
That's awesome. That was probably about similar time you were working with Palo Alto, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Our origin stories converge.
Yeah. So if you did anything with SASE, that was my responsibility to some extent. So.
What I love about that story is it includes the fact that you built something so cool in 4 months. I thought he was going to say he's like every other founder said, we're going to be done in 4 months. And then it's like famous last words, right? You don't finish. But the sad part is you finish, but actually you have the security guy comes in and then it's actually double the time of actually making it cool. So security and implementation of cool stuff seem to always be at odds. And so it comes to a company like RapidFort where you're going to say, let's make this easy to do the right thing so that you can finish it in 4 months and not over a year.